Hey everybody. Wink.
Get Morris nowadays. Hi everybody. How you doing, Michael?
And Keith and Dylan.
Dylan and Keith. And who else here? That's it.
And Get Morris, you already said. And there's Mark.
Hey, there's Mark. How you doing?
Hey everybody. Happy Friday. Oh, hi Lisa.
Lisa Andropa Pasquale.
And Roddy. Lisa and Roddy. No, Lisa.
Hey, Emma.
I'm putting an extra A in there and you put an extra D.
So we're back on Batman again tonight. I have noodled with him a little bit over the week.
Erased last week's work, everybody.
I did mostly erase the hands. This is all pretty dry. There's some shiny spots.
Yeah, on the chest.
But this ivory black dries very, very quick. And I still don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what my approach is. I sort of pulled it out and started noodling with it a little bit before the stream and was like, I'm just feeling using this tiny brush and doing tiny marks. So I'm going to see how far that can take me.
So you just could not wait for the live stream. You were so excited.
I was kind of mostly just like, I've been frustrated. I've been writing all week long, and I was telling Ma just before the stream that I feel like if I had taken breaks from writing to just draw, I probably would have written a lot more this week. But as it is, I got like locked in and had a difficult time.
Live and learn. Now you know, and you can try something different. Hi, Lysandro. Got it. Nailed it.
Oh, thanks. He's our Batman. I should probably zoom in a little bit.
Someone commented on, Keith commented on the perspective, the extreme perspective.
Oh yeah, so I have it set up on this like a desk easel because of the glare that we were getting last week. And it makes it very workable, but it is a weird angle. There is a plugin that they make for OBS that allows you to like skew the image so that it's straight.
If you do this next week, we could move the camera to the floor instead of on top of your desk.
Yeah, instead of it being up here, I could do it like over my shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be really good actually.
Good night, Lysandro. Thanks for dropping in. Hi, Rudak.
Hey, Rudak.
Okay. Get more, says Michael.
Yeah, that's weird that your handle changed.
Everybody's handle's changed.
Is it?
Yeah, last week. Don't know why.
It must be a YouTube thing?
Yeah, I think so, because I haven't done anything.
Has my handle changed?
You'd have to type in the chat for me to know that.
Mm.
Oh, Keith says that he was able to change his name by clicking on his profile pic and going to settings.
Okay.
Rudak says that there's ... at the end, so it makes me want to read this all sad. Yeah, they added numbers to the end of mine.
That's weird. YouTube has been kind of weird lately.
Yeah. Is that a teal? Is that teal, white, and black? Are you doing a teal? Painting a teal?
I don't know. So this is a blend of mostly Prussian blue and white.
And
I guess
so it doesn't look teal to you in real life?
I don't know. I don't know what teal is. It's sort of like
Teal
a bluish, like
blue-green?
Blue-green. Yeah, I guess
Like
it's kind of a blue-green.
Sea foam or sea
Yeah.
water? Emma says, or if you're boring like me, it stays the same because I just use my name anyway. It's not boring.
I think that's how mine is. Like, I think I'm Mr. Tyler Crook, and I'm like, I go by Mr. Tyler Crook.
Yeah. Everywhere you go.
Everywhere I go.
Hi, Carrie. Yeah, I go by my name too. Your records are falling over.
Those are the records that I pulled out for you to look at, actually, to see if we wanted to keep those.
Oh, okay.
Because they're ones that I don't care about.
Got some Christian records here. A little bit of country.
A little bit of country, a little bit of rock and roll.
Oh. I've never seen M Squad. Have you? We have the soundtrack from M Squad.
Yes. I haven't ever seen it, but we don't have the soundtrack for M Squad. The
because
record
inside is
something else.
Pat Suzuki's Broadway. See, Mark says, speaking of records, just got a new one. Ooh. The score album from Arcade, Season 2.
Nice. I am not familiar with Arcade.
All right, so people are asking what the records are. The very best of Jerry Murad's Harmonicats. Oh my goodness.
I thought that would be pretty good, but it turns out if a band that is all harmonicas just sounds like a band that's all accordion. Like, it sounds exactly the same, like that.
Okay.
Which isn't like really bad. It's just not as interesting as I thought it would be.
It's a pretty great cover if I can get it not too shiny. Harmonicats.
Yep.
Look at that. Look at those. Look at that mustache. It's pretty great. Those suits. Yeah, Batman's body did disappear. Yeah. Tyler decided to start over on that.
I was like, no more body for you, Batman.
Keith says, if you like soundtracks, they're reprinting Bloodborne and also DLC. DLC.
Bloodborne is a video game?
What's DLC, though? I know Bloodborne.
I don't actually know for sure.
Yeah.
It is a video game?
I think so. Yeah, Michael, the collars on those suits. That's my favorite size collar, though. I do love a good butterfly collar. All right, so here's the Christian record. Did you end up listening to this one at all?
Yeah.
That's what you expect.
It wasn't great. It was. I actually thought it would be like preaching, but it ended up being mostly music.
With the White Brothers.
Yeah.
It's the kind of thing you gotta give a try to, because it could be so bad it's good. Oh, DLC download content. So it's Bloodborne with the download content. Tyler...
You can tell we're giant gamers.
Yeah. You're gonna be on Splash Pages.
Yes.
Nice.
In like months and months from now, though.
Yeah. Here's the country album. It's got Johnny Paycheck, Mac Wiseman, Alabama. What is going on with my throat? Jerry Lee Lewis, Tex Ritter, Mel Tillis, Wanda Jackson, Mike and Mickey, whoever they are.
I can't remember why I did not care for that. It seemed like it was just not especially good like performances from anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of those compilation records, they're just like they get the rights to things that nobody else wants.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Jordan. Jordan says, oh my gosh, I almost forgot about the comic book cooldown. I can't believe I almost missed it. Okay. Here's the M Squad cover, y'all.
Yeah, the M Squad cover is amazing.
It is. It may be worth just keeping the cover and putting it somewhere. Like, we don't have enough things hanging on our walls. Oh. It's pretty great. I bet you got that when you were trying to work on Out of Alcatraz.
I'm pretty sure I was working on Out of Alcatraz when I found that. I found that pretty recently.
Okay, then we got Ramsey Lewis. Don't It Feel Good? That's a great jacket right there. And there's more butterfly collars for you.
Yeah, these are almost all thrift store pickups.
Yeah.
That
Oh, this is mine. This one's mine. Country Joe and the Fish. This is a keeper. I haven't listened to it yet, though.
You're a huge Country Joe fan, though.
Well, I was when I was a kid, because they had that Vietnam protest song, and I would blast it all the time. I think there was cussing or something in it. Also, my biological father was a Vietnam vet, and it just, was really weird that he had a Country Joe and the Fish album when he was so gung-ho. How to play blues guitar. I got that for you for $5. Might have even been on sale. I'm glad you were able to make it, Carrie. In between vacations. Oh, I can see Batman's bat, and you fixed it.
Yeah, I did bring. I was just bringing it out just now.
Oh, you did? Okay. I thought it was just your monitor was better than mine.
No, like it was actually pretty hidden a minute ago.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try. I don't know. I'm just trying stuff. Hope nobody tunes in to watch me like show my mastery of any of this crap.
So, did you end up listening to this Close Encounters of the Third Kind?
Yes, it is a dramatic recreation of it.
It's not the real,
but it's not
soundtrack.
the soundtrack, and it's not the cast. It's like I don't know. Like once you've listened to it once, it's sort of like no, there's no music.
No
like
music?
There's background music. It's like a dramatic reenactment of the movie.
What?
But
That's
not like.
But not interesting.
But like I said, once you've listened to it once, you're sort of like,
Okay.
you barely get the sense of what the story is because they tear through it so fast. And
oh, okay. It says it came with a booklet, but it did not. This older one did not. I want to listen to that, but I trust you that it's just not worth it.
Well, you might get more mileage out of it than me.
I don't know. I'd like to at least experience it once. Oh, these are 2 out of 3 cassettes of Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band, 1975 to 85. I'm okay not having that.
Some of that's pretty
reason,
good, but
someone
like
wrote, it's the person's name. They wrote their name in the lights. Oops, sorry, kitten.
That's one of those that I think I bought
ages ago. We've had it for a long time.
But I thought it was like a record when I bought it.
Oh.
I thought it was a box of records.
This is also an old one that we have had. Who is this? The Cars. That's right.
Oh, and that one, I forget what's wrong with it. The record's fucked up.
Oh, so if
like
someone wants the album cover.
I think it's just warped or something. I don't remember.
Oh, Keith's isn't. It looks like Keith's logging off. Bye, Keith.
See you, Keith. Okay.
All right, last record. The Carpenters, Ticket to Ride.
Yep. It's got that song, I Got a Ticket to Ride, which isn't as good as I remembered it being. And then, like, everything else on there I didn't care for.
Yeah. All right. That's that. Yeah, I am not attached to any of those, except I would like to give Country Joe and the Fish a listen. and see if it holds up from my childhood. How to play blues guitar I'd like to give a listen to, and Close Encounters I like to give a listen to, but I doubt that I will keep those last two. It's possible. I don't want the Country Joe and the Fish, but who knows? Nostalgia just doesn't always hold up. Oh, Keith said that he'll be on vacation next week, not right now.
Not the second?
Yeah. Hi, Keith. Let's see what I missed during the whole record thing. Aw, Keith ordered some records recently, but got CDs.
Oh.
The listing said vinyl.
That's very irritating.
Yeah.
What did I get? I got 2 records this week or last. When did I get them? It might have been last week, actually. But I got Jesus and Mary Chain's Psycho Candy on vinyl, and I got White Stripes Elephant on vinyl. Those are, I don't think I owned a copy of Elephant, but I had the Jesus and Mary Chain record on cassette and on CD, I think, and they finally reissued it on vinyl, so I grabbed it. And that I'm very fond of because they were the first concert I ever attended when I was 15.
Did your family go?
No.
Ooh.
It was like
got dropped off by
me and my
Lonesome.
friends. We drove to San Diego to the California Theater. I don't think that's there anymore. I think they tore that building down when they revitalized.
Jordan is working on a poster for a screening of It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. And then Jordan asks, "What's cool, everybody? What do you got going on lately that's cool?"
I guess today's the last day of the mystery box sales?
No, Sunday is.
Sunday is. We're going to go through the weekend.
Yeah.
Okay.
So because of the blackout boycott for Black Friday all the way through Cyber Monday and Tyler having a sale, even though it's a small business, we decided to go ahead and extend the sale through this Sunday for anybody that was boycotting and wasn't sure if we're a small business or not. And we did have a sale today. Then also the other cool thing that you've got going on, honey, is that you've got a story in the hold on, it's in the tip of my tongue.
Want me to say it?
Hello Darkness anthology series from Boom.
Yes.
And that is coming out on the 17th. Is my memory correct? Let me double check.
No, I don't think so. I thought it came out like on Christmas Eve or something.
No, it comes out before then. It's coming up.
Man.
Internet's thinking.
I am still like really fighting against the that lousy image transfer method I tried. Like getting in on this face, it's like all these little fuzzies of like leftover paper.
My memory was correct. December 17th.
17th, okay. My apologies.
All right, what else? Who else has got good stuff? Cool stuff going on? Mark is finishing up Octopath Traveler 2, hopefully. I think that sounds like a video game? Question mark? Emma is building the Lego Enterprise. I think I already,
that's
I
fun.
already said that. Oh yeah, Carrie got to pet a bunch of donkeys.
Oh yeah, I saw those on the Discord. They're very cute.
Yeah, they are. Rudak is rewriting the script for the next issue of Chitterings.
Nice. That's always like a good and a bad feeling. Doing drafts.
Emma says that she also has a Warped Cars album. What were people doing to Cars records?
Not keeping them out of the sun.
Rudak. Okay, I saw this response and I didn't get it before. Okay. In response to Emma's comment about Cars albums, Rudak says people have been leaving them in their cars.
Yeah.
Good one, Rudak. Mark is asking, he was curious if you're still thinking about The Void Without.
Yes. Thinking about it very hard. But nothing to report about it.
Jordan's been enjoying all the album covers that Jason Galea has created for King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. Some excellent designs.
Do they just have one guy who designs all their records?
Apparently, Jason has created multiple covers, according to Jordan.
Oh.
Oh, Shell's here.
Hey, Shell.
We're holding up well. Catching up on the chat while I was showing off album covers. of albums Tyler's not interested in.
That's why everyone comes here, to see which thrift store albums I don't like.
Yeah. A cool thing that Carrie was doing, she says that she held up the London Bridge earlier this week. She heard it was falling down.
Is that the... Did she go to the one in Arizona or New Mexico or wherever it is? Because they took the London Bridge.
All over the place.
There's someplace in the southwest where the London Bridge is.
You think that's where the donkeys were? Maybe the donkeys were chewing on the footers.
They would be a lot more damp if that were the case.
Emma, the cool thing Emma's doing is plugging away on her sci-fi novel while finalizing designs of aliens and creatures and spaceships. That's a cool thing I've been doing. I have so Demonstrative, my webcomic on my website has pirates, and I am building the one of the pirate ships in Blender with Tyler's help. I'm not from scratch. I am not. This is my first time picking up any 3D modeling. In how long ago was that, honey? Like 30 years ago?
No, like 15
years ago.
But you're doing great.
Thank you. It's very fun. Oh, Mark just had a package arrive. He's gonna unbox it right in the live stream chat. It's a good one, he says. So Carrie says, yes, London Bridge is in Lake Havasu. It's about half an hour from Oatman, where the donkeys are.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Thanks, Carrie. Carrie says, oh wow, about my pirate ship. Oh, you're building one of the Blender donuts too? You gonna put sprinkles on it next? This is Lucas. Hi, Lucas.
Hey, Lucas. I was just watching the updated donut video for Blender 5.
Yeah. Emma needs to dink around in Blender. She downloaded Nomad Sculpt for a week or so ago and hasn't even played around with it that much.
I got Nomad Sculpt for my for my laptop, and I've been using Nomad Sculpt on my iPad for a long time. But they just came out with the desktop version, so I got that, and you gotta say, working on the iPad is a lot better, in my humble opinion.
I'll show my Blender render, but I'm gonna hold off for several months because it's a reveal. I don't show the ship where Kidum lived as a kid until much later in the thing. I'll think about it. It feels fancy for it to be a surprise. But what do I know? I don't have an NDA about it.
No one's going to call you into the office?
No.
Maybe Tibbs will.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's on Blender's on desktop now, Emma.
Blender has been on desktop. It's Nomad Sculpt that's newly on desktop.
Oh, okay. Nomad.
Yeah.
Emma knew. My brain when I read it put in Blender.
Yep. It's weird though. It's like not I don't know what it is, but it's totally the touch. It's that I'm so used to using Nomad with on the iPad where I'm using touch to like orbit around the whatever I'm sculpting and stuff. And not having that on desktop. I think I might be able to set that up. My Wacom does do touch. I just keep it turned off because it's like not good.
Oh, Mark, if you're on Discord, Mark is now posting pictures in the Discord for his unboxing. I will put in a invite link for anyone that's not in the Discord but would like to be.
I need to get that into the regular video description.
Okay. I'll give you the link. I'm setting it for never expiring, but we all know that it actually does.
It's our secret agreement that it will expire.
It's Discord's secret agreement. There we go. If anybody needs it, there it is. Oh, I'm signed in as you. So now we know what your chat name says. It says Mr. Crook. I'm going to close and I will log back in as me. There we go. I'm back. Oh, mine has numbers after it too. I'm so offended. And I just do my name. That's so strange. Rudak was able to change his. I'm looking for settings. There it is. Oh, it's not in settings. Okay. The profile icon and then the pencil. All right.
Uh-oh. Okay, never mind.
write on my phone. My desktop's not, I'm not finding a pencil on my desktop. Oh, I see the pencil. Yeah, it is on my phone. There we go. Thank you so much. Save it. Oh. Done. Oh. I got all grrr about it because it had the number still, and then right before my eyes it changed it to my name. It's correct now. Woohoo! Agreed. Wow, Mark, that's a beautiful page. Mark got some original art.
Oh yeah, from who?
Artist. Oh. Fregredo?
Fregredo?
Yeah, Fregredo.
Oh, maybe best known for his work on Hellboy.
Yep.
Duncan.
It's looking like that is a Hellboy I'm seeing.
That's very exciting.
Mark's very pleased.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Yeah.
I would love to have some Duncan originals.
Keith's asking about the shipping costs.
It was probably better. Oh, I don't know. Like, did it come from England?
Shell is asking, Tyler, how do you get the texture in the yellow around the head?
Oh.
Do you have a comb brush?
I have a fan brush. One of these guys. And I just got some linseed oil on it and went.
You made those noises with your
I
mouse
made those
too?
noises, yep.
It's pretty fitting for him falling to do the swoopiness.
To do the what?
The blur at the top of the head that you were just talking about.
Yeah. Like, I like the kind of the lost edge up there.
Mm-hmm. Shella says that they never really figured out fan brushes.
Yeah, I don't know if I've figured them out either, but
He covered it up, Shell.
wait.
Okay. Crisis averted, Shell. Keith is asking Shell if when Shell said that they never really figure out fan brushes, Keith is saying, "Did you make the sounds when you were using?" Shipping for Mark was 65 pounds. So yeah, it sounds like it did not come from the US. And it was very, very carefully packaged. Shell says that they'll definitely try more Foley next time they're painting alone. But not if there's other people around.
Coward. I'm doing it on the live stream.
Lucas says that all they know about fan brushes is that Bob Ross used them for pine trees.
Yeah. Like, I've kind of only ever used fan brushes for blending. Like, I really tend to fill them up with either oil or water or whatever I'm using, and then just lightly sort of blending over my image. Like I did I pull it out? This.
Oh.
Like I did this self-portrait, and it wasn't really working for me, and then I got out the fan brush and just went and now I'm like, oh, that looks cool.
That's pretty. That looks like you, honey.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the likeness of that. It's interesting that that the likeness comes across so good when it's like it didn't look like me until I blurred it. As soon as I blurred it all out, it sort of came together.
Mark, if you still have all the packaging stuff and don't mind, I am the shipping nerd over here, and I would love to know about this shipping packaging job that was really good, because I want to be a good shipper. Silence, because no one else is a shipping nerd. Oh, thanks, Michael. I don't feel alone. Michael would love to know too about shipping. Last time Michael shipped out art, they were terrified it wouldn't get there safely.
I feel like we have a pretty good process with the boxes and like taping it down onto the cardboard.
I leveled it up because I tape it down to the cardboard to keep it from sliding around and getting bumped and bruised. But I've been taping it I've been pushing the cardboard all the way down to the bottom of the box. This last one I sent, I put a little bit of bubble wrap
on the bottom?
On the bottom before I pushed down the big piece of cardboard
that
it was taped on. So that if the box got poked, it would poke the bubble wrap, hopefully, and not the page. Keith, I am a chipper shipper. Yeah, when I get Gemini mailers to carry, I save them. It's good stuff. Oh, Shell also is a chipper shipper and is curious about how to ship things, original art. My box that I use is a 19.25 by 12.25 by 2.5. And I cut a piece of cardboard to the same dimensions, the 19.25 by 12.20, well, a little bit smaller than that, so that it fits very snugly in the box.
It's usually like the back of a sketchbook or something.
No, it's
No,
usually damaged boxes. The
That's
same
right.
boxes that I use for the shipping.
That's why you're the shipper, and not me.
So then I put the original art in a plastic sleeve. I tape it down onto the cutout piece of cardboard with masking tape. This last time, I put some bubble wrap at the bottom, and then I pushed the cutout cardboard inside the box, and tried to make sure that it was very flat so that it didn't warp the page. And then I put more bubble wrap on top, and then seal it up. And so far, like, even without the bubble wrap on the bottom, the people that have commented have said that it was really packaged well. I hope that the plastic on the bottom is an upgrade.
The real trick is, I think, because even though we're shipping almost exclusively flat items like art, putting it in a box is like a big deal for like keeping it all protected
with that clearance, because it's I've got 3-inch height boxes, but the 2.5 was slightly cheaper shipping, and when you're only sending a handful of original art pieces, then that gives it plenty of clearance. Okay, Mark's giving us let me read other people's posts before I get to Mark's lowdown of his packaging. Oh, he said Frankie did say that, honey, Frankie said that we had the best packaging he's ever seen when he got the Harrow County Library editions from us. Oh yeah, I used the same box for the Harrow County Library editions. I usually wrap them in butcher paper. Or is that what that paper's called, honey? That we
or
have?
like newsprint.
Newsprint paper, that's what it is. I wrap it in newsprint. Put a little stamp on there. And I do basically the same thing to keep it from bumping around. Okay. Lucas is taking notes too. Mark says the art was with a piece of card inside a plastic slip, which was in turn inside a plastic slip with another card. This was taped to a board and sandwiched to another board and taped together.
Interesting. So plies of...
Yeah, to keep it from getting bent. Then tape ran the full length from corner to corner, no gaps. when the envelope was sealed, it was taped along the seal with the edges. Edges can split and tear on envelopes, so all the edges were fully taped. Mm-hmm. How do you ship prints, Emma? Emma hasn't received any complaints about her mailing when she mails prints. So what Mark got made it there safely, but it wasn't in a 3-inch box.
Yeah, the box does make it more expensive to ship.
Yeah, it does.
But when you're shipping like one-of-a-kind items, I feel like it
makes me nervous. But
yeah.
Like this original art that Mark got there just fine.
I started using a box after somebody got original art where the corners were a little bit bunged up.
Okay. Oh, the corners did. Yeah. Mark says that the double plastic slip may seem excessive, but it was the right call because the edge of the inner slip did split. But because it was in a second slip, it was perfectly undamaged.
Nice.
Yeah, I make sure that would also keep it from getting ruined if it gets wet somehow too. We make sure that all
like all the corners are basically
all the corners, all the seams are taped over.
It's working pretty good. I think
Frankie.
The screen is a little bit brighter than real life. I think that's kind of
yeah, Keith was talking about that. I'm glad that it got to you in perfect condition and that the packaging went well. All right, so Emma said small prints get taped to a piece of cardboard and a half an inch to an inch of clearance on all sides. And then she sandwiches it between another piece of cardboard and tapes those together. Then she slips it into a priority mail envelope. We find that having that clearance is super helpful too in preventing it from getting dented when the edges get dented. The edges of the packaging get dented. Emma says larger prints are much the same, but with a cardboard envelope and a bit thinner cardboard. Mark is glad everyone else appreciates the packaging conversation as much as he is. This is good information for people that ship out original art and prints.
Yeah, it's one of those things that's like you kind of have to learn from experience
Yeah.
And it's all like you only learn from bad experience.
Oof.
You know, like,
Except for conversations like this.
Except for conversations like this.
So in the Discord channel, the live stream channel, Mark shows some of the cardboard. It's 3 millimeter thick cardboard, and it's 2 of them taped together. I wish prints counted as media mail too. But media mail, we can't get signatures though, right? Is that right? We can't get.
I think we can.
Oh wait, we can't.
Oh, you mean we can't? The buyer can't sign for it.
I think maybe they can.
No, not with media mail.
Really?
No, that's why. Like the point of media mail is that it's like
fast.
No, it's like it can be incredibly slow. What they do is they just like collect it all until it can go in one container.
Oh, okay.
To wherever it's going.
Yeah.
It's just for like bulk stuff, so they are not. They're not set up to do sign, like let the recipient sign for it.
Oh, sorry, Mark. It's not cardboard. It's board.
Oh, like I've heard of people doing. Is it like plywood or is it like hardboard, like compressed?
It looks like board. Compressed board. It does look like paper, but it's not corrugated cardboard. It looks like it's like the back of a
does it look like masonite?
Sketchbook? Maybe.
I know that people do use like masonite. We had that conversation last week though about masonite and hardboard and all the different names for it.
Compressed board. Mark, sorry to I hope this isn't pestering you. I hope I'm not being annoying. So by compressed board, am I looking at that right? It looks like compressed paper rather than like plywood compressed wood.
Like the difference between the back of a sketchbook and like something you would use for the back of like, well, I was just about to say IKEA, but IKEA uses paper for a lot of shit too nowadays.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like this is working better than I expected it to. Like, I like... Excuse me. I like how subtle this hand is now. When I was working on it, when I took a look at it during the week, I was like, or I guess it was like last weekend, I was like, the light doesn't make any sense. Because if his hands were sort of up here, it seemed like they would be more in shadow. And so I darkened it all up, but I obliterated the hands in the process. And now sort of bringing them back so that they're just barely there is actually pretty satisfying. I'm enjoying that. Thanks, Carrie. Yeah, it does. The thing that I think is really cool about this is just that it simplifies the composition so much. So it's just this big triangle with a little head on it. I think that is pretty fun. And I like the, like, not worrying about the specifics of this cape and just letting his chest and the cape sort of blur into each other. I think that's pretty fun. I think that works pretty well.
Daw is asking, so is the cape tucked into his armpit here?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, is that it's like going sort of over his shoulder and then back behind his arm and coming out of his armpit. But I really don't know. And I think what I kind of like about this is that I have given up caring about that. So it's like this is all vibes based.
Okay. Let's see. I think other people were talking about what they do for... Keith says, I usually put my prints in a clear plastic slip from clear bags, then tape that to a piece of cardboard and sandwich it with another piece of cardboard, then wrap it in butcher paper.
Mm.
And people put on a do not bend stamp.
I've had mixed experiences with that. Like there's occasionally it feels like if you put a do not bend on there that some carriers decide that is like an invitation to bend it as hard as they possibly can.
Yeah, I agree, Carrie. Carrie says, having received 1 or 2 bad shipping items makes it really important to get it right in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Lucas thought about making writing on there, poisonous if bent. But then no one would get their package. Have a great weekend, Keith. So glad to see you.
See you, Keith.
Yeah, have a nice vacation and holiday, too.
Makes me think that I have his face too bright. Like, I wonder if I should actually just obliterate that and let him have, like, it all, like, put his face in the same kind of shadow as, like, his hand.
Could glaze the face. Question mark. Dog.
Yeah.
Emma says, don't do it.
No. You like his bright face? Let the people see your beautiful face.
Could put a spotlight on his face and his chest and shoulder. Doss says it's a good point of focus.
I don't know, it's funny, like I started off, was it last week? I was talking about, like, I still have him here, like, my wanting to get, like, the Phil Hale lighting look.
Yeah.
And, like, no.
You don't want to do that anymore. You've
no,
abandoned that.
I would love to be able to do that. I'm just, like, I'm not on that level. I need to do some more experimenting. One of the other things I was thinking about with this is that maybe, like, trying to do, like, fan art stuff with oil painting is not the way to go for me. Like, I think it's sort of making the struggle a little bit harder than it needs to be for me. Because I'm, like, kind of trying to find, like, my voice and the thing that is going to come natural to me with doing oil paints. And like, painting Batman natural. Isn't necessarily what comes natural to me.
Yeah. Hi, Alex. Hi, Chris. Comic Tropes.
Hey. What's up, Alex and Comic Tropes? Good to see you.
Alex says that they were totally getting a Phil Hell vibe from this.
A what?
Phil Hell?
Oh,
Hale
nice.
vibe from
Phil
this.
Hale, yep.
Shell suggested you keep one eye and the bottom edge of the mouth in light.
Like, if we lose, how can I cover it? Lose that eye, maybe? Like, I think his mouth is too light, for sure. Like,
Or needs, like, some hard shadows.
Yeah. Like, I feel like...
Where the light wouldn't hit it.
Since we're talking about it, maybe I'll, like...
Emma says, when in doubt, take a photo and mess around in Clip Studio before you keep it oil.
I do that. That's actually my main use for Procreate. Is like trying to figure this stuff out. Like, that's working a little bit better for me, I think.
Chris says, it's for the best that I'm not responsible for painting this. I'd draw Batman peeing out of fear so that I could show the motion of the fall instead of the drool. Maybe you should make him grit his teeth and add a few dozen extra teeth. It seems to work for a guy who makes a comic that rhymes with young blood.
Yeah, I mean, someone who's a lot more wealthy than I am
must be doing
he's got something figured out.
But then Chris said if any superhero were to have nice white teeth, it would be a billionaire.
That's true. Actually, that should be a giveaway. That, like, hey, Batman's some sort of rich guy.
You've got a dental plan? Redax says when he sees Phil Hale, he always thinks he was doing some blending with airbrush, but he doesn't know if he really did. Did Phil Hale use airbrush?
I don't think he did. I think he was like all oil paints. Wow. I think part of it is that the paintings are quite large, like much larger than I'm working here. Like, I think, like, the Swamp Thing cover is, I think, probably... I don't know for sure. I'm kind of talking out of my ass, but I think, like, that Swamp Thing painting is probably, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 feet tall, probably.
It just gives off those vibes.
Yeah. And then when you shrink it down to, like, print size, it always makes it look so... like, all of the little tiny brush strokes sort of fade away.
Chris says you'd think the CEO who comes in with black eyes every other day would be a clue. And those black eyes aren't just from getting punched. Sometimes it's him not using very good makeup remover when he removes the black from
from his like eye hole blacked
his
out
eye hole
stuff.
makeup. I love the idea of Batman doing Invisalign. A vigilante dental plan. The premiums must be ridiculous, says Michael.
That's something. I do kind of like the one eye.
This is what Alan Moore wanted. Wanted Watchmen to inspire stories about Batman and the dentist.
What do you mean I need to floss more?
Mark says he was listening to a Comic Industry Insider podcast talking about younger comic readers and the perception of comic creators. Growing up with Dave Pilkey and Raina Telgemeier books, it's all about the creator, and they are very aware of that.
That's interesting. That's very interesting. Like, I hadn't really considered that. Like Dogman is Dave Pilkey's original creation, and I hadn't really thought about how kids think about Dogman versus the creator, because it's going to be totally different than thinking about Batman versus the creator. I didn't even like I remember really struggling to figure out that comic books were made by human beings when I was a little kid. I told this story before, but I don't know if I've told it on the stream, but like, I have a memory of me and my buddy Zach sitting around reading comic books, and I was like, I was pretty sure it was Alpha Flight, and I'm like, this comic book, it says it was drawn by a guy named John Byrne, and he drew this whole comic. But at the store, there were like 6 of them. How did he draw all 6 of them? Because they looked exactly the same.
Because that's how you would have to make comics at that age.
Yeah, it's like, I know how to draw. I know how to draw a comic. You use a pencil.
Shell says, talking with the kids in their life, they don't know if the kids really care about who makes things until they got like 10 or 11 years old. And Shell sat there and made things in front of them all the time. One of Mark's nieces wants to draw comics, and she never talks about wanting to draw Batman or Spider-Man, but rather wanting to be Rachel Smith or Kamumi Shirahama. And she's 11. Wow.
That's awesome.
Chris still thinks of creator-owned comics through a popular publisher like Image as new, but they've been there for over 30 years.
Yeah.
How old are your sons, Michael? Michael's sons are fascinated and always asking about the creators. Their daughter could care less, though, they think, because they're more interested in making them themselves. Oh, cool. Dave Pilkey's work really emphasizes making your own comics, says Mark.
Yeah.
Michael's sons are 15 and 11. And Michael's the household comic book world wiki.
Instead of asking AI, ask Dad.
Yeah. Oh, whoa, Emma. Emma picked up the new Power series and was unsettled because she had forgotten that the characters have generally been aging in real time in the comic. And the comic is 25 years old. Yeah, I cannot believe that it's been 25 years that Powers has been around. And I can't believe that it's been more than 10 years for Harrow County.
Yeah. I might be going too far on this face. I feel like I need to let the face rest just a little bit and then come back and try to bring those teeth back out a little bit.
Emma warned you.
Overall, though, I like that. I like this face better than where it was like a couple minutes ago.
Yeah, da. Harrow County's been... that sounded funny. Yeah, da. Harrow County's been around for more than 10 years now. Yeah, the next generation. Comic Trips is hoping for Harrow County, the next generation. And Mark says that we need more tales from Harrow County.
We do.
Harrow County needs to have a cyborg next. Mark has a friend whose 7-year-old daughter is making her own comics because of Dogman. Her latest obsession is the work of Rebecca Mock, Hope Larson, and Joe Rio.
Nice.
Okay, now we're getting more suggestions for the next Harrow County. A vampire cyborg. Gotta keep it hainty. Lucas says, yes, a robo-haint. It's making it sound like B.P.R.D. Oh, B.P.R.D. crossover. Vamp Borg. The blue on that glove is very pretty.
The one I just laid down?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And we need a spinoff in New York about Cammy.
Like Sex and the City.
Sorry
style.
if I laughed right in the microphone. I'm so sorry. That one caught me off guard. And I was looking down at the time.
All right. Well, I think I'm getting close to being done for the night. Doesn't feel like I have done a ton.
You've been at it for an hour and a half.
It definitely looks way more refined than when I started tonight. Like, I feel like there's a lot of stuff that's working better now.
I can see that, Carrie. Carrie says that your color choices here gives Batman kind of a starling iridescence.
Oh. You hear that, Batman? Looking good.
You're not Batman. You're Starling Man.
Yeah, don't let Robin hear you talk about it.
Yeah, I agree with you, Mark. It would be very nice to see more fair folk.
Yeah.
And to explore the world underneath Harrow County. Yeah. And Priscilla and her brothers. Because surely some of her brothers survived, right?
Oh my God, she's got thousands of brothers.
Yeah. I think Cullen would be into it. I love Priscilla.
Yeah, me too.
Do y'all remember that we had a dog for like 4 years named Priscilla? A little
I don't
min
know
pin.
if we ever had her when we did the live
I
stream.
don't think we did. Okay, yeah, we had a dog name that we named after the goblin. Because she was such a goblin.
And she looked a little bit like Priscilla.
She did. She had
big ears.
She had
big eyes.
Yeah, yeah. I found her walking down the middle of the street out in the country.
It was more of a country road.
Yeah, a country road, yep. And no one came to get her from the shelter, from the county shelter, so we took her home. Oh, here we go. Mark's got the skinny. He said last time he talked to Cullen, or last time Cullen mentioned it, he said he had at least 16 issues he wanted to do. And literally while he was talking, he said he suddenly got an idea for more. Dylan, you've been hearing the word "haint" a lot lately. It is so funny. So, Cullen's from North Carolina. I grew up in North Carolina, and when Cullen first brought up the idea for Harrow County, I knew what the word "haint" was. Somewhere years later, completely brain dumped it, and then it wasn't until I found one of my old diaries from like my early 20s where I was flipping through it to decide if I wanted to keep the diary or not, and there was the word "haint." That was something that recently happened. Now that I said it out loud, it's not that interesting, but I was surprised. So yeah, Dylan said that he's been hearing the word "haint" a lot lately. I apparently grew up hearing the word "haint" a lot and then did not hear it much except for Harrow County and brain dumped it.
Yeah, I actually have noticed the use of the word "haint" increasing also, and I wonder, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to be...
Conspiracy theorist?
No, I don't want to be too full of myself, but I feel like Harrow County is likely...
like helped that
out, yeah. Oh, that's funny. Like, you can't see that hand at all until, like, I make a shadow.
Carrie says, "Don't be honest, it's totally the reason." Chris asks, "Have you ever seen anything you couldn't explain?" I'll let you go first.
Like supernatural sort of feeling thing.
I'm assuming, like.
Yeah, like there's most of it is stuff that Ma knows about too, because we worked at a movie theater where it seemed like weird stuff happened all the time. That's where we met, actually.
Mm-hmm. And Chris, if you have the Harrow County Library Edition or or the original floppies,
Oh yeah, we wrote essays about it.
Or the big ginormous complete collection, or even the trade paperback one. There's an essay about you have the the paperback trades. The paperback the individual volume ones do not have the essays in them, right, honey?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so. But the big complete collection trade paperback one does have the essays in the back. And there is one essay that I wrote about El Guapo at Tower Plaza Cinemas, where Tyler and I met in Temecula, California. And I wrote in there about all the weird stuff that happened, like well, I don't want to spoil it too much because but yeah, he and I both heard some weird things, saw some weird things.
Like an example of one was when I came by to visit you one day at work, and I went into the ticket booth, and the door to the ticket booth started going.
Yeah, it was shaking.
And I went outside, and it stopped.
Outside of
I went outside the ticket booth, closed the door, and it didn't do it. And then when I went back in, it started shaking again.
Now, Tyler and I both worked at the movie theater when we were first dating at the movie theaters, but he worked at there were two movie theaters.
Owned by the same company.
Owned by the same company. He worked in the newer one. I worked in both the older one, Tower Plaza, and the newer one. When he was in that ticket booth, he wasn't supposed to be there. He wasn't on the clock. He should not have been in there with the money, or chatting me up. So we think El Guapo was mad. Dylan says that he's seen 2 UFOs.
Oh. This is far from a mysterious thing, but I did one time get to see lightning strike in the desert. And it just hit the ground and made like a little mushroom cloud.
Whoa.
Where it hit. That was pretty cool.
Did you go to see if it melted the sand?
No, I think you might have been with me.
Okay.
We were driving.
Okay.
In the time. We're coming back from...
Daw asked the same question. We were driving, so we didn't stop to go see.
It was like outside of Las Vegas. I don't remember where we had been going. It might have been when we were coming back from
Texas.
From Texas. All right. I think I'm at a point where I need to let it rest for a little bit.
Okay. Chris, I wonder if your library has the big Harrow counties, the bigger Harrow counties, the library editions or the complete collections.
If they don't, you could ask them to get it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Poor Dylan saw 2 UFOs and not a single one of them. Not a single one of them had hot buff alien men to abduct him.
Well, how did you see the UFOs? Like, did they Did you just see something in the sky that was unexplainable?
Yeah. Details, please, Dylan. It was so cool last week when Chrissy popped in. Chris.
Yeah.
I don't know if I expressed that well, but it was really really cool to see both of y'all last week. Rudak says, "Man, it's really coming together, Tyler. Those shadowy hands are sick."
Thanks. Yeah, it's feeling good. It's feeling good. I started painting tonight, and I was like, I don't know what I'm doing, and I still don't know what I'm doing. But I feel like I'm sort of accidentally doing something good.
Yeah, that was really special, Chris. Chris says that Chrissy has such little energy, but she loves art streams, and she watches, but doesn't always have the strength to comment. If she's watching now, hi, Chrissy.
Hey, yeah.
Rest well. Take care of yourself. Never feel obligated to comment.
Just like and subscribe.
Or have Chris do it. Oh, okay. Dylan says that he'll post in the Discord about the UFOs that he saw because of the number limit.
We should have a channel in the Discord that's just like unexplained phenomena.
Yeah. Y'all let me know if y'all feel like y'all like that idea that Tyler just had, and if that's something like, would that be in What's Cool Everybody or the live stream, a thread in the live stream? Do phenomenon.
Phenomena. Do.
It could be in Harrow County. Haints and other supernatural stuff. Daw said it could be a neat addition. Unexplainable why a bike shop still wants a penny farthing in their logo. Sorry, had to get that off your chest. I have a brother with a bike shop, and he has a penny farthing.
But not in his logo.
But not in his logo.
Trying to show it so it's not so skewed. His hands look way
big because of the shot. Is it the shine?
Well, they're like they are big.
Okay.
Like and it's because of the shine. Yes. But like at this angle, they definitely look bigger than they are in real life.
Yeah,
but I do think
his hands look enormous.
Although they are bigger than they should be. But I don't think I have the patience really tonight to like get them dialed in perfect.
Okay. Michael loves them. They have Frank Miller vibes.
They do kind of vibe like Frank Miller hands.
Absolute hands, says Comic Tropes. Skew that anatomy, Tyler, says Rudak.
Hey, skew you. Alright, let's call that enough for tonight. That's alright.
Thanks, everybody. It was lovely as always to chat with y'all. And thanks, everyone, inside and outside of the chat.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you have a wonderful weekend.
Yeah. Thank you all for hanging out with us. It's always very, very nice. Go tell the people you love that you love them, and I love all y'all.
Yeah.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.